Hello, and welcome to the final stream of the year. This is probably going to be the hardest thing I've ever done on stream. Why am I streaming so early? A little bit of background. So, recently, as you can see down there in the bottom left or right hand corner of the screen, I've been playing Dead Rising 1. A game that is one of the best, I think one of the best games ever made. I'm going to shift tab to show you what I have left to do for this game. I've done 46 out of 50. I've literally done almost everything in this game. I have 4 achievements left, which require you to do 5 and 7 day survivor. How does the day come before the month? Yeah. So, to give people some real, genuine, I'm not kidding, this achievement here at the bottom, 7 day survivor, requires 14 uninterrupted hours of playing the game. There's no saves. You have to play the game for 14 hours straight. You can pause, but you have to play the game for 14 hours effectively. So that's what today's stream is going to be. Am I going to make it to the full 14 hours today? Maybe. Will I have to split this up into 2 streams? Possibly. Let's get a move on. So before I even start, the reason why this is considered a challenge is because your health slowly drains, and you have to actually run around and collect food. That's how you heal yourself in Dead Rising. Before we get started, though, just get some funnies. Okay, Otis, give me your steak. Thank you. 14 hour stream? It probably won't be 14 hours, let me just be honest. It'll probably be something like if it did go for 14 hours, I'd be here until like 5 AM my time. It's 3:51. Should be a dead survivor right here. Yep. The Mega Buster trivializes a lot of this, but it'll still be difficult because the main problem is you can see the yellow bar underneath my health. That is how long I have before I lose a cube of health, like that. So basically, I need to eat food consistently, otherwise I will die. Give me your cookies. I want your cookies, lady. Thank you. Timer's already begun. I have to last 7 days in Willamette Mall without dying. So, it'll say that's how long it's been already. It's been 17 minutes. Which, it doesn't seem that bad, right? I've only been playing for like 3 minutes, but... I got grabbed. 14 hours stream or else. Okay, so over here is Paul, our first psychopath of the game. See if I can just murder him. He's gonna try and send RC cars at me, and I killed him. There's his RC car. It should just explode by itself, or if I shoot it. You have Molotov. I don't really want you, but I'll just throw you there. A well done steak, orange juice, and a squash. How old is this game? Dead Rising 1 came out on the Xbox 360. This is the remake on Steam. So the remake came out like 2 or 3 years ago. The game itself came out probably over 10 years ago at this point. Probably about 10 years ago. So health is a huge thing you want to prioritize. Give me your queen. Queens just do this to zombies. It just causes them to freak out and die. So, really good crowd cleaner if I need to get past a horde easily. These larvae attack me though. Get me past me. So, the way that this is possible is there are magazines in the game. Books, which give you passive bonuses. So there's a magazine right here in the Sinister Read. It says right here, for health, it just boosts the consumption. It helps you boost more health cubes, as they're called. By the way, you might think that this Mega Buster is trivializing the game. It really kind of is, but without it, I don't know where I'd be. I will be consulting a guide for this, because I don't want to get 10 hours in, and then die, and then have to do it again. Another Mega Buster I can grab right here. Refill that. I'm trying to remember where I need to go now. I think I know roughly where I need to go. It's a cabbage. Did I just eat this cab? No. Do not eat food unless you absolutely have to, because this is, once again, going to be a long time. Not a lot of this is going to be fun, by the way. Only some of this is going to be actually fun to do. A lot of this is just waiting around, so... By the way, this is my first attempt. So... Also, I would 100% recommend this game. Don't do this, but do the actual story mode. It's much better than this. I want to make it clear that this is not the whole game. Alright. Almost an hour in. Go. So we're gonna go over here. Normally you would save the game by going to the bathroom, but you can't save in this mode. We're gonna go into the maintenance tunnels. You go down the stairs with all these zombies, or you can just ding the elevator and go inside, and it's much easier. So, in here is, there's Carlito. He should be driving directly towards me with a giant truck at the moment. There's also no camera. He's not really the best AI, so he should drop more food. Don't tell me I lost you. No. I want this steak. Give me it. Give me the steak. Come on, really? You gonna do me like that? I got it. Whew. Alright. Get in the sedan. And we're going to now drive out of here, because the way we came in actually locks behind us. When you turn, go forward. Actually, couldn't I just... Yeah, I'm just gonna go forward. Forward, take a right, and take a left. The sedan will break if I crash into too much stuff. So I need to make sure I'm conscious of that. Conscious. Forward and right. The sedan should not break before I get out of here. Yeah, okay. We're back up, and now we're in the outside. We're in Leisure Park of the mall. Get into the sports car just to refresh the durability on the cars. Also, it drives faster. Over there is snipers, but we're not going to focus on them. Trying to remember, is there anything I'm missing? Is there anything I'm missing here? Hold on. Or we continue. I need to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, yeah, I'm not. I don't think. Yeah. Okay. So through here over to North Plaza, the unfinished plaza. I am such an idiot. It'll be fine. I can make it up, but that's annoying. That's so annoying. Orange juice is such a good item when I do that. Okay. You want to go in here, you want to grab this health book, which doubles the effectiveness of food items. So now we have, if you're keeping track, we have 150% increase on food. But we're still going to grab one more magazine to fully double, or well more than double, triple the effectiveness of food. I'm so annoyed at myself for drinking that. Give me. We need to head to Wonderland Plaza, which is the other direction. Throw that. Then I'll kill you and grab another one. A little bit close on these queens, but it's working. Do I go in? No. That way's a little too crowded for my tastes. We're gonna walk on the rafters since the rafters are safer. You see, what we're doing right now is we're gathering food to wait around. We're also gathering books to make the food more effective. Right now we're at 150, meaning the food is not only doubly as good, but it's doubly as good plus 50%. So 2.5 times. Yes, I'm in the right place. In the base game, there's a grocery store right there. It still exists, but if you walk up to it, it's locked. It's a funny joke by the designers. Now we're going to Wonderland. We're going to Wonderland Plaza. Grab one last thing. Willamette Bunny. Love that thing. I started at level 50. It was because I grinded up to level 50 in the base game before I did this. I want your queen. Thank you. And I'm just gonna throw that here so I can get into Serbook a lot. Give me your queen. And in here should be the final health book. There it is. Health 1. Which actually only does another 50, so we have now 300% healing improvement from the base food values. Don't miss shots. Even though I have a lot of bullets in this, as shown in the top right, it's still a little bad to miss shots. For the queen again. Make some space. And through into the food court. Food court is a useful-ish place. We're not 2 hours in. In game, of course. Now, you might hear gunfire above me. That's because we have another psychopath here we need to kill. And not get grabbed by all the zombies in the world. Okay, so right now we have a raw steak. And there's a microwave here. If we put the thing in here and wait a little bit, it comes out as a well done steak. I'm gonna eat this corn because it'll top me up. I'm actually gonna hold on to the corn for a little bit since it fills 3 bars. And I want to wait until it's full value. Once I drop down to 3, I'll eat that corn, and then I will be back at full health. Unless Carlito wants to murder me. You might be wondering, well, how are we fighting this guy again? And that's because this guy's actually a boss multiple times in the base game. Up here we have a yogurt, some chips, and a steak again. The yogurt, I actually have a food chart to consult. But here's where really Infinity Mode starts, where hold on. Yogurt heals 2. So it'll heal 6. if you can do maths. So now I'm down to 3. I'll eat the squash because I think squash is 1. Probably check before that. Snacks are also just 1. So yeah, here is where we just wait around. Eat all the food that Carlito drops. And, well, this is it. This is the main gameplay, everyone. Not of Dead Rising in general, but of this particular mode, you just kind of have to wait around. He has a P90 in his hand, but he drops an Uzi. Unrealistic game. A lot of the time in this game as well, you get, what are they called? You get, you have a watch. You have a watch to check the time. That I do not have right now. But, yeah. So effectively, I'm gonna either have to not know the in-game time, or look for clocks in the game's environment to look at. Oh, also, me starting at level 50 gives me all this health, it gives me all this storage space, it improves my attack, and my movement speed. It also gives me access to a few special moves like this. But it's not that big a deal. So, let me just explain. Health items like well-done steaks and corn, or items like well-done steaks and orange juice and milk, which you'll be seeing in a little bit, they heal full health if you have all the books. Now that means that you have to wait 20 minutes in between every drink of orange juice or whatever, because it takes 20 minutes for your health to just naturally drain down. You can live for about 20 minutes on full health if you don't take any damage. So a lot of the wait time here is going to be me just standing around, not really doing much. Next I'm going to eat these snacks and the cabbage and the cookies, because yogurt is a slightly better healing item, and then well-done steak is really good. You want to eat your best healing items last, because, you know, preferably we won't have to eat them at all, but you might have to. And that's our second cube lost. That was only like 2 minutes. Did I mention that this is 14 hours? And like I said, this will kill you if you're not paying attention. So you need to keep focused and stay at least a little bit attentive to the game every little bit. I'm open to suggestions on stuff I can do while I wait. Keep in mind, 14 hours isn't even what me and Curly did for Master Chief Collection, like Halo. Like this is gonna be the longest stream I've done all year if I do 14 full hours here. Which is probably not gonna happen, because I'm kind of tired. So what'll probably happen is I'll probably pause at some point in the stream and then leave the game running on the pause menu, and then wake up and then play the game. But that's risky because power outages and stuff. Yeah, this cabbage should heal 1, I think. I know, I should check. Abolish, yeah, heals 1. Therefore it heals 3. So next I eat this corn, and then we will be free to go. In the meantime, I should probably study up on the guide I'm looking at. See what to do in that fine situation. Well, the game is tabbed in. I don't die. Man, this really is boring. I need one more item and then I can... And I can carry all of my inventory. I don't know what else to say, really. I really don't know what else to say. I'm Mega Man. Look at my chips. They're vanishing. They're broken. Well, also, I should probably explain. The reason why I haven't just, the reason why I'm still here, the reason why I haven't left yet, I roughly have an idea of what I need to do for the next couple little bits. The reason why I haven't moved yet is because items on the floor, basically, items on the floor will despawn if I move to a different loading zone. So. Done cookies. And now we can finally get a move on. I want to not take fall damage, but you know, if I do, it's not a big a problem. I'm just gonna head back to the safe house, honestly. Because I need to fill up my Mega Buster, so basically, the Mega Buster, while it's really powerful, is not infinite. So, I need to refresh it. I need to go back to the... What is the quickest way back to Paradise Plaza? Yeah, through Alfresca in there. Yeah, it's faster to go through Alfresca in the entrance. It's not like this time wasting matters. Yeah, we just spent about two in-game hours doing that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long time. This is gonna be a long stream. Man, zombies can't actually get in here. What time is it? It's barely even 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to wait for a long time. There's a milk in here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for 3 of my health cubes to drop down, eat this corn, then take the milk, and I'm gonna run back to the security office. Let's do the treadmills! Yay! Look, treadmills! Gonna give me the PP bonus? Doesn't even give me the PP bonus. The whole joke here is that if you have minimum speed, if you run so much on that, it'll eventually outpace you, and you'll fall off. This is another, normally in the game, a save point, but for this special fun time, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look at the time and see it slowly tick by. As my life slowly ticks by. We have to wait around until 7. And it's 5, so... We only have to eat once every, like, hour or so. Once every, like, half an hour, I think, or something like that. If we're perfect, but I won't be perfect. I'm gonna get rid of the corn. If I just left that dumb coin there, I would not be in this problem. Actually, I would be, but it would be to just this part and not the original. Okay, eat. Grab, and then it's gonna move on.
Hello?
Let's hustle it
Anyone
up.
there?
Unless I get grabbed. The reason why I don't just run forward like that is because it's incredibly unsafe to do it that way. I'm thinking, what's the safest path back to the security room? I think the safest path back is just to walk on top of entrance. I don't actually know if those little scratches do damage. Probably do, but this mode doesn't even give you like the whole like, oh well, it's a boss arena, so we're not gonna give you too many zombies. Does count towards my health. So jumping to get out of grabs, while it can sometimes be useful, just sometimes it's not. Do need to refresh my buster though. Me in. Just to cut through. Get over here. I'll just drop it in. And now we play a rather long and tedious waiting game. There's a clock here in the security room. Can't even really close this door, I don't think. I can. There's a clock right here. Have my snacks on, and now we it. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I may as well check out the other clothing options. Yeah, okay, so these are the Mega Man boots. The Mega Man garb. These are sports shoes, I think. The prisoner garb.
All right.
The Willamette guard or whatever garb. The fedora. I'm the officer of the law. The yellow sneakers. And I'm a soldier. Boy. I'm gonna wear the Mega Man stuff. Because Mega Manual, Spamual, bars. I'm gonna be Mega Man with a fedora. Yeah, that's my look. Yeah, the suit like makes noises as you walk around. So, I have another snack. What time is it? It's past 6 now. Now that we did that, it's past 6. Oh, you think this is a long wait? Don't even get me started, chat. This is a minor wait in comparison to some of the stuff we have to do. Really, really soon. There will be a 2-hour long wait coming up pretty soon. Yeah, not a joke. 2 hours. I got pinged. What is it? It's from Minion the Guy. He sent me a funny, everyone. Funny, the guy's funny. Oh god, it just sunk in how long this is gonna take. This has only been 30 minutes. I mean, if you think about it, 30 minutes gone, 13 and a half hours to go.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, the glasses. I like the glasses. Hold on. Let me put on my Mega Man garb and see how it looks. Yeah, dude. Look at this, dude. Look at how cool Frank is like this. This is only a temporary measure. Whenever I cut back through Paradise Plaza, will be happening pretty soon. I'll be changing over to, well, the sickest costume ever, just to keep me entertained a little bit. This is just, I'm dying for pie right now. Hey, it's almost 6:45. If you don't know how to read a digital clock, by the way, you probably should not play this game. Dead Rising 2 has a digital clock, and off the record, Dead Rising 2 off the record also has every Dead Rising game that isn't this one has a digital clock, basically. Let's check the roof. Yeah, roof's swarming, but nothing here. There will be stuff there in a little bit, but before now, nothing. See, the reason I'm waiting is because each hour at the mall, effectively, more stuff spawns in, other stuff gets taken away. It all really is just, it's all time dependent. Alright, but all my low yield food. The next thing I need to eat is the yogurt. How much is the yogurt again? The yogurt's 2. Oh, 6. Which means I have to wait for a full health bar to tick down. I can probably it'll definitely take over to 7 before I have to eat or drink the yogurt, but still gonna wait in the security room until 7 because things don't spawn in an area unless you're out of it at the time. Then normally you'll get a call, but you don't get calls in this mode. But basically, stuff will spawn in when you're not there, and if you're there, it won't spawn in. It's not like it will be forever locked. It'll just spawn in later. We're approaching the time of reckoning. Then I can finally leave this hell. Alright. And I'd say that's far enough past 7. We'll get a little time update in the next loading zone. Yep. So now this area is now swarming. Because we've been alive for a few hours and the game wants us to die. With the cabbage there. I'm not going to grab that though. Food here. There's a squash. There's a whole bunch of low yield food. Everywhere, but high yield food is harder to come across. That doesn't mean there's any. Just high yield food like orange juice or steak lying around or coffee creamer. It's still there, it's just, it's not as abundant. 7 hours in. I believe in Kids Choice Clothing. This store right here, there should be a survivor. Survivors just want to murder you, so you want to murder them first. I think she only has a frozen thawed vegetables. Thawed frozen vegetables, rather. So next thing we want to do is we want to go back down to the tunnels to fight our first real psychopath. Or well, we already fought Paul and Carlito twice, but This is another psychopath that we're going to be doing in a more close quarters setting. Meaning it's possible that I lose a lot of health here. Not in the tunnels, so we need to walk all the way to here. The meat processing area. So we need to... So we'll be facing forward. I need to take a right, then a left, then a right. Keep going and take another, and take the second left. Right, left, right, second left, I think. I will check on my way there. Right, left. And then right and the second left. Now if you're wondering how I'm going to get this car out of here, that will become apparent soon enough. Minor, this is 14 hours. This is the last stream of the. This is really the last stream of the year. Okay, so here's Larry the Butcher. Kind of a problem, but hopefully I don't lose too much health fighting him. He's dead. So I want to get rid of all the zombies in here because he drops some food, as well as the fact that we need to. As well, there's also 2 milks in here, I think. And milk's a full heal, so we'll be sitting in here for a little bit. Alright, what did you drop? He drops an orange, I believe he drops an orange, a yogurt, and a Spitfire. He also drops a katana, so I guess I'll use this katana to clear out the room a little bit. A little bit more risky than the Mega Buster's long-range action, and that was evident right there. Now, why do I even need to? I don't even need to kill them. They probably won't even walk over here. Another milk on the other side of the room that I want, though. Oh, you're aggressive, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's a skateboard there. Skateboards are usually kind of cool, but... Okay, here's the other milk. I see my make way back across the room. And... there. So now I have so much food in this room, it's not even cool. I don't want to use all my Mega Buster ammo. Only losers heal. Minor, this is going to take the rest of my life to do. So... if I had a queen, I could clear this room out a lot easier, but... sadly... like that. Funny. Just eat the yogurt. That should top me off. Yeah. I don't know why I'm taking it risky like this whenever I could literally just snipe him with my buster, but yeah. Okay, so what is the lowest value thing here? How good is an orange? I need to check. Orange is 2. Orange is on the same level as a yogurt. So, yeah. We're gonna be here for a while. Spitfire, I think, is a full heal. Yogurt is a bar, a full bar on the top there. Milk's a full heal. This other milk's a full heal. We probably won't be here for that long. If any of these come near me, I'm gonna slice them, but otherwise they can just wander around over there if they want to. This way at least gives me a little bit of something to entertain myself. This is meat processing, by the way. It's the only time you're gonna see it here in this playthrough, because there's only 2 milks here. I say only 2. 2 milks is 40 minutes. Cool, 40 minutes of time. Okay, that broke. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Nightstick. That zombie's just gnawing on Larry. Namen. I'll let him enjoy it. I'm gonna let him knock himself out. He also drops a hunting knife, so... I think these zombies are actually spawning over here. I think that's how far away this part of the room is. It's actually far enough away that zombies spawn over here. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I drank an orange juice in the first like 10 minutes, and now I'm doing this stuff. I want to eat the thawed vegetables since they aren't high yield either. They're incredibly low yield. How much space do I need to clear? I need to eat 1 yogurt and drink, probably eat an orange as well. You eat this yogurt and an orange. Which means basically waiting 40 minutes. Can't even take pictures to pass the time. It's just... Or I don't have to wait 40 minutes, I have to wait 20. What am I talking about? It's 20 minutes worth of food I need to eat. So yeah, from here we just wait. I'll stand on top of this thing so that if any zombies decide to wander over here, they can't kill me as easily. Wonder why did you question mark? Quit wasting time? What do you mean wasting time? I have to wait for my health to tick down. This is not a meme, this is actually how you have to play this. You have to wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. Because, okay, so let me explain to you the actual way, the way it works. Pausing the game just so I can alt-tab. So, obviously the food I have in my inventory will stay with me. The food that's on the ground here will disappear if I leave. And since I don't have enough space to carry it all, I need to wait until I can eat an orange and the yogurt that's on the floor, so I can carry the Spitfire. Actually, I only need to eat one thing, so I only need to eat an orange. But you know, yeah, I do need to eat two things. Let's beat the game. I have already done that. This achievement is for lasting 7 days in the mall. 7 full days, which is and equals to 14 hours of playtime with no saves. Can't make it up there. Literally, the past I've had this stream idea in the works for like 2 or 3 days because I've been doing all the achievements in this game. And I was like, oh, this might be fun. It takes about a minute 30-ish for each health cube to tick down. So I'll be here until I eat 1 orange and then 1 yogurt, and then we'll be free to leave. So that's actually kind of how much time I have here. So this is 20 minutes. That's another 20 minutes. So I have 4 steaks and 3 milks, I think. 4 steaks, 3 milks. So, so an hour just on the steaks. Actually, no, an hour just on the milks, and then another hour on the steaks, plus 20 minutes. So, 2 hours, 20 minutes on steaks and milks. And then I'll have the Spitfire after that, so it'll be 2 hours, 40 minutes on top of. And then my inventory will be basically filled with high-end food. I'll have one free slot. Minor, this isn't even the beginning. There's a part in the game. There's a part in the game coming up very, very soon. Like I'm gonna go to it. Isn't there infinite food spots? In the base game of 72-hour mode, there is, where you can get orange juice from Colombian Roastmasters in Paradise Plaza. You can also go to, let me just show it on the map, Sion's grocery store, Sion's food and stuff, which gives you full free food forever. But Sion's is closed, and all free food spots have been taken away in infinite mode. It's supposed to be a high score mode, but for some reason they wanted to add dumbass achievements to it, where you have to last a certain amount of time. This is 14 hours of continuous playing. You can't save. You can pause. But obviously the timer doesn't tick down. So this probably won't be all in one stream. This is a ridiculous feat to do. It's honestly just boring. It's not even hard. Like right now, like sure, I have about 3 hours for the food on me. I love easily like 4. I love easily like at least 3 or 4 right after I get out of this. Right after I get out of this stupid meat processing area, then I can then I'll have 4 hours of food on me, and I'll have to wait and wait and wait and wait until I can carry it all in my inventory, and then it's this camera. Sorry. I have the camera faced the wrong way. He's holding his, he's covered wars, you know. Frank has covered wars. I honestly hate this place. It's so disgusting and gross. Meat processing is such a weird place. Camera reveals. Okay, so I just gotta wait for this final yellow bar in the top left corner. By the way, the yellow bar, which is next to my level, shows how long until the health cube drops, so about a minute. And then I can eat this orange and get back up to full health, and then I have to wait to eat another yogurt, and then I can take the Spitfire and go. Because if I were to just leave, I would miss out on 20. Like, I miss out on 30 minutes for the food if I were to leave right now. 30 minutes. You know, now that you've said that, Miner, that's all I'm gonna think about for the rest of my life. This is that Frank West walks around with his dong walker. His dong walker. Oh, this is so painful. Just let me eat the orange. I want to eat the orange and then get up to full health again, and then I have to wait. This is only half the wait time. By the way, this is also the game where we have to spend 2 hours driving back and forth to kill 52,594 zombies. Eat the orange. Yogurt. Wait. Okay, so see you guys in about 10 minutes whenever the food finally decides I can eat it. My guy using strats on food. You have to. Let me just make it clear. So there are two kinds of food in this game. Let me just explain. Food number one is mall food, which is food that the designers placed there intentionally to be on the floor in the mall in this mode. That never disappears. It will never disappear no matter how many times you zone in and out of an area. It will never disappear, unless, and then we get into the second category of food, which is Frank's food. Frank's food, which is also all of the survivors or psychopaths' food that they drop. It is not. It's weird. If you were to zone out, it would disappear. So basically, picking up any of the mall food and dropping it turns it into Frank's food. So what you want to do is you want to try and use all of Frank's food, or at least have all of it in your inventory so it doesn't vanish before you leave an area. It's okay to leave mall food on the floor, but Frank's food, it's a big deal to not lose that. How long does a full playthrough of this game last? Hold on. I know I'm all tabbed out of the game, so it's not ticking by. A full playthrough of this game. If Frank's food is better, why not just pick up Frank's food, leave, and then come back later for the mall food you left there? I think you've got it flipped around. Okay, so Frank's food is food that is dropped on the floor by survivors, right? I have to have all of the Frank's food in my inventory, otherwise it vanishes. The strategy for this is to try and go around and get as much Frank's food as possible, meaning killing as many survivors and as many psychopaths as possible to get lots of food. And then what happens is once you do that, then near the end of the 14 hours, you don't want to fight any psychopaths or bosses or survivors that could be a risk. So what you would want to do is, whenever you get to near the end, you would want to start eating the mall food. For now, it is much more advantageous to just eat the food that is here in this in here. Yes, a full playthrough of this game takes about 9 hours. So I'm just sitting here for 14 hours. Well, I'd say probably about an hour of that is movement. So really about 13 hours of waiting. Oh, look, this zombie wandered out. Did I even kill it? I think it did, yeah. Look, it's the small things that keep that are funny at this point. SpongeBob. Imagine that killed me. You don't lose health from that. Basically just chatting while you run around a room for 13 hours straight. I'd say so. Unless I make some monstrous, disastrous mistakes and die, then I probably won't do it again. Or If my power cuts out and the stream ends randomly, then I won't do this again. Listen, I guarantee I won't do it on stream. I might attempt this off stream, but yeah. I like the fedora and the glasses. The fedora and the glasses are fun. You can't even use your camera or your watch here, so you don't know what time it is. And you also don't know... like, that noise here is me pressing the watch button. Frank apparently just... he doesn't have a watch in this mode. Does he have a watch on his wrist? I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a watch, everyone. He does not have a watch. Hear that noise? He doesn't have a watch. I also can't use the camera, which is another main thing in this game. It just straightens the camera at this point. What even is the best food in the game? Cooked steak. So, there are multiple different kinds. So this is the only Dead Rising game, as far as I know, unless Dead Rising 4 introduced it, to have cooked and raw versions of food. There is raw steak, which heals 3. It also doesn't make you sick. A little weird, but okay. There's uncooked pizza, which gives you 3 as well. And there's also vegetables. There's vegetables that... frozen vegetables and thawed vegetables. But for our purposes, we'll just talk about we'll just talk about steak and pizza. Steak and pizza heal the highest total of anything in the game, being about half a full bar of health. So it'll heal 6 cubes. With all the health with all the health books, that boosts triples it, so it will heal you fully. But whenever you have all the health books, it doesn't really matter, because stuff like orange juice, milk, coffee creamer, all heal you fully as well. So it doesn't really matter whenever you have all the health books, because while some low value food like apples, what else? Apples, snacks, cabbage, radishes, those don't heal you the full. They only give you 3. There you go, because it triples the 1 health cube they normally give you. A lot of just high value food you should hold on to. Which, yes, it is still advantageous to go and cook food in the microwave. It's still really funny how you can put a raw steak in the microwave and it gets turned into a well done steak. And you can put a pizza in the microwave and it turns into a golden brown pizza. We'll be seeing some of those golden brown pizzas pretty soon. There will be some gameplay in about 2 minutes. So, is that including if it's cooked? Are we still talking about raw steak on pizza? Brings you full. Raw steak gives you 3 cubes. Raw pizza gives you 3 cubes as well. Cooked steak and cooked pizza both give you basically full health. The raw versions are not that great. You should always try and find a microwave to cook them in. Honestly, this is kind of how I think Miner eats. He like just stockpiles a bunch of food in his pockets. And then whenever he encounters raw meat or frozen pizza, he just puts it in his microwave. Because of all the books, doesn't matter. It's still better to cook steak, because because 3 times 3 is 9, which is not full health. So you would still want to cook them if you had a microwave to cook them with. But if it had to come down to it, you could eat them raw. Another thing about raw food, like pizza and steak, there are also negative benefits whenever if you run out of time while you have them. Stuff like if you have a raw steak or a raw pizza in your pockets for too long, they turn into rotten variants. So the rotten steak and the rotten pizza, which heal you 1 health cube and make Frank sick, meaning that he won't be able to move. He'll vomit every couple of seconds, and you won't really be able to do a lot. We will be seeing a few rotten foods in this run, I think, but a lot of the time, you won't really. And if you're wondering about the steak I have in my inventory, cooked steak doesn't rot. It's only raw steak. Stuff like ice pops can melt, which makes them lose health. They give you like 1 if they're thawed. And stuff like vegetables get better if they're thawed, I think. Anyway, now we can finally get out of here. And continue. Since I've grabbed all the stuff I need to grab. So we're gonna grab the boxcar. The boxcar truck. Why does it say stick so weird? Well, you're just weird. I don't know. Anyway. I'm gonna go out of here. Up through, get into the sports car again. Probably not crash into the wall. Into the sports car. Ride backwards. Go back into Leisure Park. And is it even worth it to go for it right now? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So another survivor has spawned at this point. Also, you might have saw those guys over there on the left. We're not gonna go for them yet. They are snipers, and we're not gonna kill them for just a second or two. Give me your queen, and throw it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait out here because I don't have any high or low yield food. So I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait out here. What happened to staying in the thing for 13 hours? Well, like I was saying, I don't have enough food to last 14 hours. Each health bar takes about 20 minutes, so the steaks are four steaks is an hour and 20 minutes. Then the milk, I only have 3 milk, which is another hour, so I will realistically only be able to last for about another 2.5 hours with the health I have right now. You have to constantly be looking for more food if you don't want to starve to death, effectively. We're going to be going into Chrysalips in a second. It's going to be a little more. That hour of movement I said will be throughout the whole thing. It'll not be just an hour at the beginning or an hour at the end. It'll be an hour throughout the whole thing. So I might play for about 10 minutes and then have to stop and wait. I might play for 30 minutes and then stop and wait. Might even play for like 2 minutes and then stop and wait. Technically this is waiting, but it's a little bit more dangerous. You don't have a queen. I thought you had a queen. You don't have a queen. Queens are those bugs I throw at enemies to make all the zombies die. I don't know if I need to say that or not. I don't know if zombies will climb up here, but we'll see. Yeah, once I have 2, I'm just gonna wander in, because... So there should be a guy right in front of me with a gun. Just kill him as quick as possible, because he'll try to shoot me. So now ult zombies are a problem, but not really. Okay, jump over. He has melted ice pops, which heal for 3. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait here. The zombies are a little bit dumb and can't get past this barricade. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand by the checkout counter. Yes. I'm gonna grab my Mega Buster and we'll get out of here. And then we're gonna have the long wait. The longest wait, one of the longest waits in this whole thing. It would be mean for someone who's failing command to make you die when you only have 5 minutes left till you're done in the 14-hour challenge. Look, fail on command doesn't mean die. Hope everyone realized that. Fail on command could just mean get grabbed by a zombie. Alright, melted ice pops should heal me 3, because they're melted. Yeah. Rip English. Alright, get out of here. By the way, that food on the desk there was ball food, so that won't disappear. I meant to shoot the guy on the right, but didn't. Alright, so now we're going to deal with the snipers, which will yield to the longest, one of the longest waits, and also one of the biggest food stack, the actual biggest food stack in the whole game. And that's both of them dead. So now, now we have to deal with this. So, these guys have a lot of items on them. They have an orange, a snack, or orange cookies, and a golden brown pizza. So, what I want to do is I want to create a little food stock up here. Full of food. Put the Spitfire, the milk. This milk really gonna roll? You might have noticed the problem. Yep, food will roll on this hill. So what we need to do is we need to... it is physically impossible to keep the oranges up there. So what you need to do is you need to just keep the oranges in your inventory. That's literally the only option. Pick up a sniper rifle. How many hours do I have in this game? I have, discounting the past hour, I have about 18. So from here, you can zoom in. This is the only way to tell the time, is the clock tower. But yeah. So orange, 2 golden brown pizzas, cookies, 3 oranges. So counting all the food we have here, let's just have a quick count. So we have 1 golden brown pizza, which is full health, so 20, 20, 20. This is 2 sticks on top of each other, so 20. Oh, this is so much food. 40 minutes. Another 40. So, hold on. So the pizzas are an hour. I have like 4 sticks. 4 sticks is an hour and 20 minutes. Then 3 pizzas is another hour. Then 3 milks is another hour. Oh god, I'm gonna be here for a while. The oranges are the least healing food here, so we should eat the oranges or the cookies first. Am I missing a cookies? No, I have all 3 cookies on me. Yeah, for now, I'm just gonna take a very small break while I aim the sniper rifle at the clock tower. Are the pizzas even cooked? They're golden brown. Perfection. If they weren't cooked, though, it wouldn't really be a problem because I'd be able to walk to the food court, which is over here, roughly. And then I'd be able to put them in the microwave. Food court's right around here. The reason why I'm also doing this is there's an achievement called Outdoorsman and Indoorsman. Outdoorsman and Indoorsman are the final achievements, which aren't linked directly to this. It requires you to stay 24 hours in-game outdoors consecutively. It has to be all done in one shot. Just hit 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. You have to stay outside for 24 hours consecutively. I have more than enough food to accomplish this task, but in case I don't, there's still, I think, a few more things I have left to do here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just leave everything I don't need. We're gonna go down. Food shouldn't despawn. As far as I know, it won't. But if it does, then the stream's over. There is, yeah, there's a few cookies and snacks around the park. Benches here. I don't think there's many other food. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're actually right. Huh. Didn't think about that, yeah. Food, yeah, you're actually correct. Food would despawn. 2 more cookies. Yeah, this is more than enough food. Even if it wasn't, there's slightly more food here. If you look in some of the trees, there are apples in the trees. And if you hit them with an object, like a soda can, or there's throwable soda cans down there. Hit them with soda. If you hit them with a teddy bear, just something that isn't so powerful to smash the apple, you can get them out of the trees, which is another 3 health each. So if you're really desperate for food, you could technically come out here and... Well, yeah, this is a lot of food. We'll be here for a while. I'm gonna BRB. I'll be back in like a minute. Because you genuinely don't want to leave this, because if you leave it, you might get sidetracked and die. I will be back very soon. I swear. It will not be a long BRB. It's now time to eat an orange, everyone. We just want to sit here until it's exclamation mark followage. F-O-L, just follow age. Not follow term. Followage. One word. It's one word. But you did meet me in 2020. What are you on about? A year ago would have been 2020. It says a year that it would have been 2020. Up here is the safest place, because zombies can't get up here. Hmm. 571 days since June 8th, 2020. This is the only thing that's gonna keep me sane. I'm open to requests if anyone has any. Oh! I stretched. That's good. Hold on. That's good. I'm good. I'm just stretching. I never stretched before in my whole life. I'm eating right now, so this will be like the only thing I get to eat for the next. We're almost 2 hours in. By almost I mean about 40 minutes. Hey Reese, what was your favorite part of this year? My streams. Yay, almost 2 hours in. What was your favorite part of my streams this year? In 2021, everyone.